Hello. How are you all doing today? All right, so, man, having a good day today. The freaking 3-hour float doesn't help, right? So, I mean, feeling on top of the world. A lot of emotions have been processed. I cannot tell you enough how much I love that float tank. Blows my mind. Like, the float tank is hands down one of the best places to process anything, go through anything, come through any thoughts, any emotions, just like, right? Mind blowing. Okay, so today I'm actually going to break my fast. The reason is why. Okay, so why did I fast in the first place is what I was asking myself, and it is to restore my pH between my urine and my saliva. Okay, they both came in very acidic, and therefore I need to course correct. All right, so what I'm doing is lately I did a 7-day fast. I went Sunday at 7 o'clock to it's Sunday at 6:06 right now. And right now what I'm gonna break my fast with is I have 12 ounces of salmon on the Traeger with some olive oil, and I have about a pound of wild rice and some mulberries and some walnuts and some blueberries. So what that's all doing is, again, taking care of my liver for me. So I was incredibly blown away with how amazing I feel. Prior to this, I never even made it through after 3 days, I was like, yep, time to eat. I don't want to lose my muscle, So results are in. I went from 205 to 183. Boom. Come in. Yep. Oh, damn. Hold on. Break. It's locked. Do a Facebook Live. What's up? Oh, sorry, brother. Yeah, no, I'm really sorry. It's live, right? Justin Sloan's in the house. He can come say hi if he wants. I'm just covering the week, bro. Brought me my Amazon package. He delivers for Amazon now, which is really cool.
Yeah, front door.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi? What's up, bro? Yeah! Justin's in the house. Just got off work. He's coming in. We're going to chill out and talk about some epic shit. But I'm going to finish up and talk about my beautiful, 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 beautiful week. All right, so I have not felt more in tune in my life. Again, I dropped 20 pounds in 7 days, and it's basically staying off. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna break my fast tonight with roughly 1,500 to 2,000 calories. I'm gonna purposely kick myself out of ketosis because I don't wanna be in it right now, and what's gonna do is I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, all right? Even though I've been sleeping great, if you guys look at my Whoop posts, they've been 98% recovery. The lowest I had was 79%, which was, I decided to wake up earlier because I had to get some shit done. But other than that, it's really good. So what's up, Quaid? What's up, Tina? What's up, Tony? What's up, Michael? What's up, Nick Olson on Facebook? And then what's up, HQ Buddies, Defiant Coffee? What's up, Ronnie? How you doing? What's up, Donald, C Bear, and Holly? All right, thanks for tuning in. It's a wonderful Sunday night. I appreciate you. What's up, Jeff Skinner? Just tuning in. So I went up to iFloat Sensations, and it blew my mind. So what I did is I went all 6 days roughly, and then I ended up getting a Colonic, which actually flushed all the liver bile out. So I've also been taking recently, the last 3 days, a liposomal complex to really flush out my liver and adrenals because that needs the most attention, and that's the whole reason I went on this fast. It wasn't for weight loss, wasn't for fat loss, wasn't for anything else. And I'm really considering, if you guys are fasting, if you don't have your hydration on point with minerals involved in your micronutrients, you're kind of destroying your system. I really need to jump into that, and shit, man. And yeah, I need to drop 20 pounds fast. Yeah, Tanya, it's I haven't done any working out. The most I've done is really walked around and done everything that way. Been really chill. What's up, Rob DeBoer? And it's been phenomenal. So I'm going to repeat my fast. So I'm breaking my fast again tonight, and I will go another 7 days all the way through next week. All right, so I'm going to end up going on. I'm going to get a Colonic on Saturday, and I'm going to get a float again. Hopefully, I'm going to go from 3 hours to 4 hours this time. And boy, man, does that float when you're completely cleaned out and you don't have to go to the bathroom. I went in slightly dehydrated, so I didn't have to go pee during the float. And man, okay, so there's a lot of things. I'm very aware that I can astral project and leave my body, but I have no place leaving my body personally because I am not aligned yet. So if I astral project and fly through the earth, I don't know what that's going to do to my nutrition status. Taking that much brain power requires a lot of hydration and minerals. Granted, I'm in a float tank, so it's a good place to do it. But at the same time, what I did is I started with a guided 30-minute meditation. So I went and bought an Altec lensing speaker and put it up here during my float. So binaural beats were playing in the water the whole time, which this changed the game. Because prior to my floats, what happens is I can actually feel road vibrations and whatnot. So it really kind of threw off meditation a little bit, and a lot of the concentration was my breath, okay? So what I did is, if you guys don't know, there's chakras. There's 7 of them, right? What they do is they align to each major organ in your body, and what I did is I breathed through every single one. So I had little nasal strips that pop your nasal up. Thank you, Jordan Joy, Derek Dolgner for reminding me about that on Instagram. And then I had Somnifix, and that's tape over your mouth with a slight slit, okay? So what I wanted to really pattern during this float was nasal breathing. And this changed the whole game, because I've float over 20 times now, and this just completely shocked it away. Okay, so open my nasal up, tape my mouth. I had a colonic. I had zero in my system. I went in slightly dehydrated because I knew I'd get hydrated in the float tank. And I started with a 30-minute guided meditation from the Monroe Institute, who started the binaural brainwaves and all that good stuff. So they really have it hammered down. So after that, I was able to get in my space. In my actual space that I go to is Haleakala. It is, it's where I first spent 8 hours in complete meditation and pulled all this in. And then I got married on Haleakala with my last relationship. It was technically an ex, but it was still an epic event, and it still just blew my mind. So that place has a very, very deep spiritual connection for me. What's up, Julie? What's up, Gustavo? What's up, Derek? Just calmed you out. Thank you for reminding me about my nasal strips, bro. Those kicked ass in the float tank today. What's up, Cody? What's up, Lisa? Michael? Yes, reboot, repeat. Exactly. Tanya, Cody, Rob, everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. I love you all. And Joey and X-Men. X-Men are tuning in on Instagram, so that's dope. And then Dustin, how you doing? So, rolling back in the float tank, I was able to breathe into each of my chakras. So you can breathe in high into the crown, into the third eye, and then breathe deep right into your throat. And then I can pull it into my heart chakra, and then I can breathe deeper and pull it into my solar plexus. I can breathe deeper, pull it into my gut chakra, and I can pull deeper and pull it into my root chakra. So I was able to really play around with my breath. And what after that, after the guided meditation, which was 30 minutes, and then another 35 minutes of chakra alignment and being able to breathe. So what they do is they play different music at different vibrations. So the high vibration starts at the crown, the lowest vibration goes into the root chakra, right? And so what I was able to do is breathe and activate during the music. And they actually play different sounds, like the birds chirping was actually for the solar plexus. And then this super deep singing was for the root. So lots of cool stuff. And I was able to breathe in synchronicity with each. And man, my whole body, so I'm in this position right here, right? And after about 45 minutes, the whole body goes numb and checks out. So it's just me and my brain. And I was literally able to look around Haleakala like I was there, because I've been there and my mind remembers every single drippy detail. And sure enough, bam, I was there. So aligning everything, my body's fucking buzzing like crazy. My whole system is just each major pinpoint is and it's just insane, mind-blowing connection to my body and system. And what I did notice is that I was a little bit disconnected from my core, my sacral, which is right below the belly button, and my right side was a little tighter. So my liver, I knew my liver wasn't quite on point. So I was able to really feel that. And because I got the colonic the day before and I was completely just watered out, I'm basically hopefully 90% water right now. That's what's kind of rolling into my system. All right. So I'm just completely vibrationally connected to what I need to get done in my own system. All right. So after that, I went into what's called a Reiki healing. So if you don't know what Reiki is, what it is it's a Japanese technique that actually helps you, once you align your chakras, help those chakras kind of go out into your system and help them fix different parts of your system. So what I've been really, really working on, and everyone, Lisa, what's up? Pamela, thank you. And thank you for the hearts and the likes. And Chelsea just joined up. And Dustin's up on Instagram. I don't even know I said hi to you, but what's up? And so as I'm sitting there breathing and everything's kind of going around, I've been working on that strong vacuum, right? So what I would do is I would actually squeeze my glutes and then vacuum as hard as possible. And it was funny because the left side completely released. It was just I could feel it. It was oh, whoa. And then all of a sudden I couldn't get my right side released, which is again my liver. This is the whole reason I'm doing this fast, the whole reason I'm eating what I'm eating, to detox that guy, okay? Because it's taken a beating over my life and it's time to get some love. All right, so vacuuming, squeezing my glutes as hard as I can. And I had this, so my right hip has had a severe injury ever since I was 12, got twisted around, didn't break, never repatterned it, and has always given me shit. All right, which leads to a rib out of place on my left side. So right rib, right hip issue, left rib out of place, therefore left shoulder problem. Okay, so what I end up doing is squeezing my glutes as hard as I could and vacuuming. So getting all my air out and then bam, just tightening that abdominal wall. I swear on my life, my vacuum was probably like from the side, my waist was like that. And by the way, my waist went from a 36 to a 31 in 10 days. So 205 pounds to 184 pounds, 36 to a 31, I'm on to something. So that's why I'm going back into this fast. And actually this is what I'm doing because it is helping me align my system. So at the Human Garage, what I learned is that you can actually intuitively do it yourself. They did the entire thing on cannabis, right? So each of the guys that are working there inhaled and ingested a lot of cannabis and sat by themselves and meditated and slowly aligned themselves, then got together and started doing it together, right? So basically what they told me is, go do that, Craig. So until I go to the Human Garage, that's what my mission is. So, big breath. Dan Furlong, Candace, Paul, and Kelsey, what's up? Pamela, thank you. I'm doing phenomenal. I hope you're doing as well as I am, if not better. All right, so awesome stuff. My mind's blown, and it's all been intuitive. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. You guys can take away what I've been doing. I have a 7-day fast guide coming out, so you guys can do it. You can choose a 3, you can choose a 7. It pretty much walks you through a micronutrient fast so you guys don't have to suffer. And as much as you should, right? So suffering is good. We all choose our suffering, but you don't have to suffer needlessly. And a lot of people out there, man, I see you guys fasting and it's tough. My first 3-day fast was tough too. What's up, my little brother? I don't know which one exactly. I think it's Chad just joined in. What's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? All right, so back to the meditation sequences. So I was able to actually, in this position, squeezing my glutes as hard as I can and creating a really tight vacuum. All of a sudden, like, I didn't do anything. No movement here. All of a sudden, the back of my shoulder was like, pop, pop, pop. I was like, whoa, and it felt good, right? And all of a sudden, getting my breath back, relaxing again, because every time I create an alignment, I want to make sure, I don't go alignment. I want to take some time in between and let it settle. Let the magnesium soak and get me rehydrated while I attempt to do another alignment. Okay, what's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? Okay, so sitting here again, end up hitting that friggin' thing. So I ended up putting my heels on the ground this time, squeezing my glutes as hard as I can, blowing all my air out, creating a vacuum, and then sure enough, bam, 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 bam. And then I had this intuitive thought of like, okay, your hip's problem, why don't you squeeze all that and then externally rotate, turn that knee out and around, and then sure enough, it was like, especially in the water, it was like, pop, snap, and I was like, whoa. And my hip feels like $1 billion right now. Like, it just blew my mind. So again, sitting back, I didn't want to push too hard because, man, the breathing's hard. I was starting to sweat. The temperature in the isolation tank went from warmer because I start with a cold shower to get in. What's up, Bob Kaiser and Tyler? And then it ended up like turning a little bit cool. So I knew I was kind of working up a sweat in there, which is great because being hydrated at the same time. So popping my hip out, all of a sudden I noticed this floating rib on my left. I was like, okay, well, move it. And I'm still attacking that thing. That still hasn't gotten back into a spot. But again, created the glute squeeze, created the vacuum, and then kind of went through some of these rotations right here, just popped again, and alignment happened. So my shoulder is like feeling freaking amazing. Like I've never felt this good in my entire life. And more mentally motivated and inspired and like clearer and like happy and young and shit, man, that iFloat sensations, they created a really, really good environment to float. Really chilled out, and they're open on Sunday. Shh. If you guys go on Sunday and take my spot, we'll punch you in the face spiritually. So don't take my spot, all right? Because I go up there at noon, then I float at 1:30. I'm gonna get a 3-hour float. I'm gonna start slowly extending that. So here is my plan. Here's my master plan that actually came to me in the float tank. And I'm speeding fast as shit because I got 5 more minutes until my salmon's ready and my rice is ready to go. And I'm actually really excited to eat that high quality meal because when you've gone 7 days and then you actually eat something and you chew it all the way until it's liquid, it ends up tasting more beautiful than you've ever tasted it, at least for me anyway. So rolling back. So after all that alignment happened, all that good stuff. I float sensations was beautiful. This is what I'm doing. So I'm going to get myself out of keto, and then most likely I'm betting I'll be back in keto tomorrow morning or afternoon. It doesn't really matter to me, but at the same time, like, my fast will commence again right after I finish my meal. And so it will go another 7 days. I will get another colonic on Saturday. I will go float again on Sunday, and I'm going to repeat this process. Now, I do have a liquid liver cleanse coming from Nutridyne that was kind of pioneered by Charles Poliquin and Bob Bukowski. So I'm excited. I might jump into that on the 3rd week, but this week right here coming up is going to be another just water micronutrient fast, and I'm going to float again on Sunday. I'll break my fast again on Sunday, and then I might jump back right into it again. So ideally what I want to do is be able to get into my system in that float tank enough to create as much alignment as possible, so then when I go to the human garage, I can expedite that process. They have an 16, 18 session. It's supposed to take 6 to 8. I'm setting a challenge to myself to complete it in 4. So I can go in so technically aligned as far as I could possibly go intuitively, and they'll look at me and be like, damn, good work, Craig. Awesome. Let's get you progressing a lot faster. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to say hi and bye to everybody. What's up, Andrew Magazine and Jerry McAllister and Gustavo and Bob? I said hi to you. And we're going to Terrell Buster and New Bread and what's up, Chad? Yo. All right, that's it. I'm tuning out. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to hang out with Justin. We're going to talk about conquering the world in terms of peaceful, happy, and hydration conquering, and just getting people in tune with their spiritual self. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Sunday is a wonderful day to be with your family, and I was able to go deliver some amazing 9.5 alkalized water to my parents. My dad's arthritis is actually going away since the last week I delivered it, and hell yeah, who knows? Who knew what some water would do? So his Diet Coke habit is actually dropping too, and my mom's feeling better too. So, all dreams come true when you really start hydrating, I believe. So, everyone, you guys have a fucking beautiful, 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 beautiful Sunday, and I will catch up with you on Monday on my daily vlog. So if you guys haven't followed my new page, go follow my new page, Craig Can. It's a like situation, and then go turn on notifications. So every time I pop up, it'll pop up that you're going, thank you for the love, because I love you too, and all the hearts make me feel so happy because my heart chakra was really activated today. So peace out. Love you all. I hope you guys have the most brilliant night in the world.